Here we are, middle of March. Black silage tarps covering what used to be quack grass. This will be a garden area, and this black plastic has been in place for about 4 months. And today is the day where I roll it all back. I'm going to move the chickens back over here. They were here for about 3 months prior to this spot. I'm going to move them back over here for a few days, maybe even 2 weeks. Let them do some scratching, and I'm going to then transplant. I'm going to take it easy on this year and just do some starts, maybe do a row or two of some of my favorite vegetables. But I'm going to cover crop most of this and get it ready for the following year. You know, as it is, this is a slow process, gardening. So today I'm going to remove all these pressure treated logs, and I am going to remove the black plastic and move the chickens. All right, let's take a peek underneath here. So here you can see a nice rectangular shaped garden bed. This soil, where I've had it covered, you can see it is just beautiful. It's not holding together like a clay. It's got some sand in it. I mean, there's not as much organic life as a garden that has been not tilled and growing food for a while. But in terms of a starting garden, I'm pretty excited about this. Take a handful, worm. And what more could you ask for, right? So I'm going to remove the rest of this plastic, and I'm going to set up some netting around here and bring my chickens back in. So there are the chickens in the new garden bed. There's a couple spots here where the grass is showing signs of some life, and there's these little seedlings, like right there, of something. And the goal is that the chickens would eat that, scratch around a bit, and get rid of what little bit is left. Look at that one's already eating some grass. That's the goal, just to turn them into here for a couple days, and then move them out. Plan the beds out by, properly spacing them, and then starting the garden, because this is some happy dirt right here. Good. Keep pooping, chick. Well, okay, the chickens have been here for about 5 days after removing the black tarp. And as you can see already, they've scratched this whole surface down. They've removed a lot of the loose material and moved it around. You can actually see the difference. If you look at this line right here, to the right is area that the chickens didn't have. On the left is the area where I spent the chickens spent the last 5 days. Look at the difference. So you can see here they have not scratched. Here they have scratched. They are busy little creatures. They do a lot of work. They keep things moved around. They evened everything out. They removed the loose material. And it'll be interesting to see how things compare. So anyway, at this point, what I'm doing is I'm going to rope out my beds. I'm going to mark out 30-inch beds with about 18-inch walkways, paths, and set about getting my garden plan together. is use the BCS walk-behind tractor with the rotary plow implement and put about a 2 to 3 inch cut in each one of the lanes. You can kind of see that here. Now it's well defined. The next to each lane is the actual raised beds, and I'll be able to transplant and direct seed into those beds. So the beauty is yes, I do disturb the soil once, but I define my rows, and I didn't actually till the area where I will be planting my crops. So technically it's still a no-till bed, right? That's my theory anyway. I did see a ton of worms being pitched up onto each of the beds, but yeah, and this material is just absolutely incredible. I mean, it's full of organic matter. So the material itself is full of organic matter. It's a sandy loam, and the top portion up here is, you can see there's our quackgrass rhizomes, root systems, crowns, the whole 9 yards, and this is pretty well dead. So here's hoping that it stays gone as I establish my garden beds.